G'day, Ben from Melbourne here. Today we're going to enter a competition for Morten Aastad, everybody's favourite Norwegian. He's pushing to get to 650 subs. He's pretty bloody close though. I think he's about 640 when I last looked, so his comp's already working really well. But I thought I'd jump on board and hopefully with my huge pool, I've only got about 650 subs as well. So hopefully one of them will jump on Morten. If you don't know, great man. One of the nicest people in the VC. Always got something good to say in the comments. His videos are interesting. They're part travel log, part record collecting, and also a few t-shirts as well. And I have a soft spot for him because he has a soft spot for Australia. He has had a connection with this country many years ago, and has developed a taste for many Australian beers and cuisines, shall we say. Anyway, in the name of this video not going for too long, I'll get into it. Let's get into the rules. Now, the first one is be a subscriber or subscribe. I'm already all over that shit. Make a video. Well, I hope I'm not just talking to a nobody because I'm pretty sure I pressed record on the camera. And tell 3 others about the contest. Show a record or tell us about an artist, musician, band member who are of Norwegian descent, not a Norwegian living in Norway. I see this has stumped a few people, and a few people have come up with absolute corkers. And lastly, show or tell us about a record or song from 1971 or an artist born in 1971, the year Morten was born. Okay, well, first of all, the 3 others I'm going to mention about this contest, and hopefully they'll sub and get on board and bring their legion of subs across to you, Morten. I'm going for the big fish, that's right. That bloke who masquerades as Steve Carlson, really Mike Carlson. You know what I mean. He knows what I mean. Get on board, brother. Well, I should say get on board, Mike, actually. Then we're going to get out of our minds with Cosmic Brian at Cosmic Vinyl. The psychedelic sounds, the metal, and all things in between. Lots of freaking out on that channel. And lastly, the big boy of them all. I'm sure he watches my videos all the time because he's got plenty of time to focus on me, and that's Mazzy, of course. So I'm going large, going with people with heaps of subscribers. Let's see what happens. Right, next one was show a record, which features a musician or band member who are of Norwegian descent. Now, I thought I aced this, but now there's some conflicting reports the more information I've read. So I'm going to go with Australian-born Mary Hansen, who joined the English band Stereo Lab. Their fantastic album, Emperor Tomato Ketchup. She was the guitarist and singer in the band. Sadly, in, when was it, 2002, she got killed by a truck while cycling in London. But thankfully, we have these great Stereo Lab records featuring some of her brilliant work. The reason why I'm not 100% sure is I have read that she is of Norwegian descent, but I've read elsewhere that she's also could be of Danish descent. So It's not far away, so I'm going to stick with it. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that she is of Norwegian descent. Great band, if you don't already know them. They've reissued a ton of their records, and they're freaking awesome. Now, next, we want to talk about 1971, the year the great man joined us. That's Morten I'm talking about. And he wants us to show a band or a record from 1971. So, of course, I'm going to stick with the Australian theme, and it's the great Masters Apprentices album. This is a little bit after the 60s garage rock business. I probably love that stuff the most, but this isn't a bad record either. Probably most famous song on this would have to be Because I Love You. You probably know it. It's been used in a stack of advertising over here, and possibly some filmage as well. So great band, great record. And just one for shits and giggles, let's have a 7-inch from 1971 with The Wild Cherries and I'm the Sea, Stop Killing Me. Now, that dude in the middle, that's Lobby Lloyd, who is like a guitar god over here. And the reason I love this is because that is one honkin' mustaka under his schnauzer there. And not very long after this, he would form the Coloured Balls, and all that hair would be gone, and it would be bloody Sharpie mullet galore going on. But 1971, Wild Cherries. All right, that's my entry. Sorry, my Norwegian descent question was a bit dubious. Go check out Morten. He's an awesome dude, and I'll see you in the next one.